How to improve your e-commerce website SEO. Hello and welcome to Behind the Brains podcast. This whole quarantine, I have been working with many e-commerce brands and dropshippers. And one common thing that I have noticed is every e-commerce store I have worked with lacked one single thing: SEO. Every e-commerce store owner wants to rank in Google search pages, but most of them don't work on the requirements. With search engine optimization, any website can rank on Google search results for specific keyword in their industry. SEO is not a complicated thing. It's just like a structured framework which, if understood, can make your whole e-commerce store rank on Google without advertisement. In today's episode, I'll talk about the internal SEO of your e-commerce website, which would include your product pages, your category pages, and collections, plus the meta description on your website. And stick with me till the end because, along with the quality content, you'll get a completely free SEO audit done for your e commerce website. I'll explain more about this giveaway later in this episode, but first, let's dive into our today's episode because that's what you are here for. Whenever I work with any client for e-commerce development, I often focus on SEO optimization for their website and how I can improve the quality and authenticity of their e-commerce store. I'll explain what all things I look for while optimizing their e-commerce store. Number one, keyword research. I cannot emphasize this one. Without a specific and relevant keyword, you cannot rank in Google. Imagine taking a cab without knowing your destination. It's the same with ranking on Google without a specific keyword. You'll reach nowhere. Keyword research does not take much time if you know whom and what you are going to serve. If you are in a music and instrument niche, then you'll find keywords relevant to music and instruments. If you are in a business niche, you'll find keywords specific to business and marketing related stuff. If I want to add keywords for this episode, I won't add beauty or sports as a keyword because that would be so dumb. I'll use keywords like SEO optimization, digital marketing, e-commerce marketing, and to get more in depth, I'll use the keywords in my title itself, which is improving SEO, e-commerce SEO optimization, etc. One pro tip that would help you to rank better on Google is to use keywords that have low competition and higher search results on Google. To check the competitiveness and monthly search results, plus more keyword phrases, use SEO tools that are available on the internet. I personally use Google Trends, Uber Suggest by Neil Patel, and Ahrefs for keyword research. The second one is write unique product descriptions. Many of my dropshipping clients often do this silly mistake of copying and pasting the product descriptions from the supplier's page and using it for their own e-commerce website. Don't you ever do this. Google crawler finds every tiny detail from your site that is similar to other websites on Google, and when it finds any duplicate content, it lowers your SEO ranking, which can hurt your business in the long run. Writing a unique product description that catches the attention of your customers is very important. When I write product descriptions, I often start with the benefits that the product provides, plus the features of the product and why should someone buy it. This type of descriptions gives everything that your customer needs to buy a product. Writing a product description like this converts well, and using 3 to 5 keywords in your product description gives your product pages a SEO boost, which further helps you to improve your website's SEO. Number 3, using high quality images and adding keyword rich alt text. Another important aspect when it comes to ranking your site on Google is image alt tags and image quality. I often suggest my clients to use high quality images no matter what, and using proper image alt tags, which helps in boosting websites SEO. As I mentioned, keyword rich text means keywords which have low competition but higher search results. This helps your images to rank on Google, from which customers can be driven back to your website, giving you a SEO boost once again, which can bring extra organic traffic plus extra sales to your website. To get high quality images for your store, use stock images from Unsplash, Pixels, and Pixabay, and always try to find high quality product images or request your supplier to send them directly if you are a dropshipper. Number 4, make use of featured snippets. Featured snippets are a great way of getting attention for your website. Google uses featured snippets to make its answers to the questions that are searched by customers and make it easy and simple. When you are writing your category pages, your product pages, buying guides, and other long term content, try to target Featured snippets. Do some keyword research, then look at the questions that include those keywords. Include those questions in your Q&A pages and provide detailed and high quality answers. You may not always get click-throughs from the featured snippets because Google includes extracts of the answers on its own pages. Even visitors who don't click on your link will see your domain name, and this helps to build trust and name recognition. So making use of featured snippets is good for your SEO plus the marketing of your website. Number 5, assess your competitor's website. It's so much important to keep an eye on your competition and what all things they are implementing in their marketing strategy. Run keyword research on the articles and long form content they have on their pages. Use Ahrefs or other similar tools to find out where their backlinks are coming from. Investigate how quickly their pages load. Once you know what your competitors are doing, you can think about how to beat them in their own game. And as I've mentioned earlier, don't just copy them. Look for keywords they have overlooked and niches they are not targeting. Focus on the weaknesses of your competitors and get over them by mastering their weaknesses. If you want, contact me on my email address or DM me on Instagram. The channel handle is Behind the Brains Official. I can make an SEO audit for your competitor and then you can utilize it to beat them in the competition. I'll also suggest some tools that you can use to know more about your competitors and get some in-depth details about it. If you want me to do a competitive analysis, then just contact me. We'll work this out together. And last but not least, meta descriptions. Some people ignore meta descriptions for their products, collections, and category pages. And when they don't rank on Google, they say SEO sucks and they blame it because it doesn't work for them. Meta description are the only best thing that can help you grow your SEO and your organic traffic. Even when I'm working with the clients, I edit their meta descriptions for each and every page and each and every product just so that their products and pages rank higher on Google. Use some psychology while writing meta descriptions. Like if it's a beauty product, then emphasize the glamorous benefits it can provide to the customers. If it's a fashion brand or a fashion accessory, then emphasize how it helps to remodel their look and their style. Focus on such points and always emphasize the product benefits, including 2 to 3 keywords in it. This will help you to rank your site faster. And SEO is not an overnight thing. You won't get ranked on Google in 24 hours. Stop watching that shit. Many YouTubers often do this for clickbait. Focus on the key framework of your website and use this information that I have provided you to improve your website's SEO. And of course, before ranking on Google, always see to it that your store's layout is proper. It should give that vibe and that enthusiastic feeling. Such e-commerce websites converts higher, and that's what I always work on. I have redesigned many e-commerce stores and many dropshipping stores on Shopify. If you want me to review your store and redesign it, then let me know. Now let's talk about the giveaway. The giveaway includes a full detailed SEO report for your e-commerce website or your regular website plus your regular blog. I'll give you a detailed overview of your website, which would include domain analysis, internal site problems, title tag, meta descriptions, headings, keyword consistency and keywords in cloud, missing attributes, in-page links, broken links, robot.txt, XML sitemap, page objects check, URL parameters and underscores in the URLs, blocking factors, mobile friendliness, mobile rendering, page load speed test, custom 404 pages, language declaration, trust indicators, backlink score and backlink counters, social media engagement counters, visitor statistics, and much more. So to get this SEO report, all you have to do is leave a review on Apple Podcast and then subscribe Behind the Brains podcast on YouTube. This is just for 3 lucky e-commerce store owners, and I'll select the winners in the next episode, which will be on Thursday or either Friday. I'll announce the winners on Instagram and Twitter before the episode launches because I don't want you to waste your time. Remember, just subscribe on YouTube and leave a review on Apple Podcasts. That's it. You'll get a free SEO audit, which originally cost somewhere around $30 to $50. So just do this simple task and get ready for the announcement. I'll upload a video on how this giveaway would work. If you don't want to miss that, then follow Behind the Brains Official on Instagram. So there you have it. 6 pro tips to improve your e-commerce website SEO. If you like it, then share it with your friends and colleagues. Don't forget to share it with your entrepreneur friends and dropshipping buddies too. And if you haven't yet subscribed to Behind the Brains podcast on Apple Podcast, Google Podcast, Spotify, and YouTube, then what are you even waiting for? Just hit that subscribe button. I keep on uploading quality content like this for absolutely free. All I ask you is your valuable time. And if I make it worth it, then keep supporting my work. I'll be back in the next episode with more content and the announcement for the winners. I am Dhaval, founder and host of Behind the Brains podcast. I hope you enjoyed our today's episode. See you until next time. Till then, keep listening, keep hustling.